Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the like button and the notification bell to make sure you get notifications whenever I post a new video. I wanted to hop on here today and just kind of talk about working with clients. This is going to be another work-related video. So working with people, going in their homes, providing a service, it can be rewarding, it can be wonderful, and it can be helpful to the person who needs you, the client in the home. The thing is that whenever you do take on a new client, there are, this a new client, your first, second, third day, maybe your first week or first couple of weeks. It's going to be you basically getting your feet wet, getting to know what your client likes or dislikes. And as I said in the previous video, and if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check out the previous video about work-related issues. You have to put yourself first. I mean, yes, we're there to provide a service. Yes, we want to be helpful. Yes, we want to follow the rules and we want the client to like us. But at the same time, we have to have mutual respect and we have to have good treatment from those clients. And if anybody knows, your first couple of days on the job, it's going to be you kind of basically making a few mistakes or not knowing certain things. And all employers or clients should give you a little bit of leeway and flexibility to know, to learn actually what exactly to do and how to do it. I just experienced a situation where it was my second day on the job. The client did bring something to my attention that she preferred for me to do. And I said, okay, that's fine. So anyways, on my off day, I went home and, I was at home, sitting down, relaxing. And here comes a coworker that comes on the shift after me telling me, hey, you shouldn't have had this done while you were working. And I'm like, well, who told you? How did you find out? Who told you that I did something or didn't do something on my shift? And she goes, well, the client told me. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, the client told me, they brought it to my attention. This was my second day and I got it. I definitely was going to make sure that I did it the way the client liked to do it. But to go to a shift that comes after me and tell that shift what I didn't do correctly, I felt like that was messy. That was mistreatment, and I just did not think it was professional on the client's part. And as I said before, I'm at the point in my life where I have zero tolerance for mistreatment. Especially if you know that someone is on the job, this is their first couple of days or first week or so, give them leeway and don't go to the shift that comes after them and complain about them. That really sent a big red flag to me saying, okay, this particular client, what could happen in the future? I mean, is this client always going to go to the next shift and complain about me? So I thought, you know what, let me just go ahead and cut this off before it even gets started. So I made the decision to not visit that client anymore. I went on and cut it off because, like I said before, we got to have zero tolerance for these things. We got to put our foot down because sometimes with some people, unfortunately, you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So in order to protect yourself, and if you're a licensed individual, in order to protect your license and protect the client, it's best to go ahead and cut this situation off. And I'm working in mostly a field where there's plenty of clients to choose from. There's, plenty of opportunities out there. So I know that there's better out there for me. You have to know, like you know, that everything happens for a reason. Everything is working out for your highest good. and there's something better out there for you. So another tip, always keep a second or third part-time job or as needed job. So that way, when you have things like this that happen or that pop up at the last minute or unexpected events of mistreatment, you can go ahead and smoothly transition over to one of the other jobs that you have. So all in all, I definitely want to take the time to stop right here and remind everybody to go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and just want to go ahead and jump back in and say, keep your standards high. Love yourself. Put yourself first. Do not tolerate BS. Do not tolerate mistreatment. Keep your head up. Keep something else lined up. So that way, in case you do need to leave a situation that is unhealthy, you will be able to smoothly transition into something else. We've got to start putting ourselves first. We've got to start looking out for ourselves. We're always pouring into somebody else's cup. We've got to pour into our cup as well. We've got to make sure we're happy. This is only one life. You only get one shot at this particular lifetime. Let's try to make it the best. Let's make it the best that we can possibly make it. It's not healthy to live with being stressed out, being on a job where they do not treat you well, they do not value you, they do not respect you, they do not treat you good. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and just say, keep your head up, stay strong if you're going through something at work. Follow through with the examples that I gave, and see you in the next video. Peace.